In an open and compelling live interview, the leader of the GSD spoke at length about the sacrifice and strain that his political career had placed on his family and personal life, and shed light on the time he nearly lost his life, saying he didn't know whether what had happened to him would hit him one day. Mr Feetham revealed he had to face the fact that his assailant would soon be on parole, and lamented that, with just one recent exception, he hadn't been kept abreast of developments on that front by the authorities.
One of the most difficult issues that I've had with this has been that there have been several appeals, there have been several hearings, and the only time that the authorities actually phoned me to tell me that there was an appeal or the results of an appeal was this last time. A police officer, an inspector, I'm very grateful to him, he phoned me. But in every other occasion, I've had to rely on a journalist, on Brian Regis, who's the editor of the Chronicle, to phone me, to actually tell me, look, there's going to be this hearing, or there's been this appeal.
Isn't there a duty to inform people?
And I think that you need to inform people, because my son, my wife, my daughter should not be reading in the Chronicle that somebody, before I have an opportunity to explain it to them and to prepare them for it, that somebody qualifies for parole now.
Mr Feetham vowed to spend the next 3 years continuing to hold the government to account, and said he fully planned to win the next election. If he doesn't do so, however, he says he will continue in frontline politics with the GSD, but pass the leadership mantle to a successor.
If I lose the next election, I will be stepping down as leader of the opposition if I lose, and I would then stay supporting a new leader to the hilt as a front bench member, not a back bench member, as a front bench member, so that we have the best possible chance 4 years afterwards. Obviously, I intend to win the next election, and I believe that over the next 3 years, what you will see is a lot of the things that we have been saying about public finances and other things resonating with people. And people will look at it and say, Daniel Feetham was right when he made these points. I'm absolutely convinced about that. And look, my political career will stand or fall on that.
Daniel Feetham said the job of an opposition leader in today's Gibraltar was a full-time one, yet it carried the salary of a part-timer, and this was something that perhaps needed to be looked into in the future. He said he believed there was also a case for a handful of opposition members to receive full-time salaries.